The airport was half asleep that night, bathed in the soft hum of distant announcements and the flicker of neon lights. Daniel, a single father of 6-year-old Emily, sat hunched over a worn backpack, his eyes heavy from a long day of cancelled flights and restless waiting. His daughter lay beside him on the cold bench, wrapped in his jacket, her little fingers clutching a stuffed bear. Daniel hadn't slept properly in days. Since he lost his job, every hour felt like a battle to keep his life together. He looked at his daughter's peaceful face and whispered, "Just a little longer, baby. We'll be home soon." Then, exhaustion took over, and he drifted into sleep. When he woke, the lights had dimmed even more. A woman sat beside him now, calm, unreadable, her dark eyes scanning the terminal. She wore a simple black coat and had a small silver badge clipped to her bag, hidden just enough to not draw attention. Daniel didn't notice. He just smiled weakly and said, "Long night, huh?" She nodded, a faint smile tugging at her lips. "You could say that." Her voice was steady, almost too steady. He didn't know she wasn't just another traveler, she was watching him. The woman's name was Agent Claire Dalton, an FBI agent tracking a wanted smuggler believed to be using the airport as an escape route. But as the night stretched on, her mission grew complicated. She saw Daniel's exhaustion, the way he shielded his daughter from the cold, how he skipped meals to give her his food. He didn't look like a criminal. He looked like a man hanging on by a thread, doing his best in silence. Still, protocol demanded she stay close, watch every move, every glance. At 3 a.m., Emily stirred, whispering, "Daddy, I'm hungry." Daniel opened his bag, empty. Without hesitation, Claire handed the girl a small chocolate bar from her purse. "Here you go, sweetheart," she said softly. Daniel's eyes met hers, grateful, tired, but suspicious. "You didn't have to," he began, but she interrupted gently, "It's fine. I've been where you are." Something in her tone made him pause. There was history in her voice. Pain, maybe loss. For the first time that night, the tension faded. When morning light spilled through the glass walls, a group of officers walked past. One of them nodded discreetly at Claire, signaling the end of her watch. She stood, turned to Daniel, and quietly said, "You're clear. You're not the man we were looking for." He blinked, confused. "Wait. You were." She smiled faintly, showing her badge for just a moment. "FBI. Don't worry. You're safe." Before he could speak, she walked away, calm, confident, disappearing into the crowd. Daniel sat frozen, realization sinking in. The stranger who had watched him all night wasn't an angel or a threat, she was both. Emily tugged his sleeve and whispered, "Daddy, who was she?" He smiled, holding his daughter close. "Someone who reminded me that not everyone watching you is against you."